Welcome to SeshN, Lighting Sticks and Hitting Picks, a sports gambling 420 podcast where if you know, you blow. I'm Lenny Bluebeard and I'm blowing some OG Kush for today's show. Here we cover NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball. I'm going to light some sticks and give you some picks. And you're more than welcome to get the easy MUNYUN with me. We're going to cover last week's picks. An NBA bet 18 of 22 hit. Kentucky bet 9 of 10 were hit. And give you today's picks along with the Kentucky play for Saturday against Texas A&M and some NFL playoff picks. Last week we went 18 of 22 on my NBA picks. The four that didn't cover were Scotty Barnes, 4 short of his 6 rebounds. He finished with 2. Luka Doncic, 5 assists, 1 short of his 6. LeBron James, 12 points, 8 short of 20. And De'Aaron Fox had 15 points, 5 off of the 20 we asked him to get. All of the others came in. I know the Mavericks game was a blowout, so they brought Luka out early, so that affected his final number, or he'd have hit his 6 assists real easily. And as far as the other games, I think maybe the guys just had an off night, but what do you do? My Kentucky 10 pick ended up 9 out of 10, with the only one not coming in was the Rob Dillingham 10 points. He hit for 6. It was right there for the taking. But my Wildcats did win, so I take that anyway. That's a push. This brings us to our first smoke break. This smoke break brought to you by EISB. Every day I smoke bud. Visit EISB for your daily paraphernalia and smoke needs. Today is Wednesday, January 10th, and I have a Black Mamba 24 NBA pick, a 14 pick NFL playoff, and we'll finish with the Kentucky Wildcat 10 pick for Saturday versus Texas A&M. Starting with the NBA, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Boston Celtics. Give me Jason Tatum for 20 points and Anthony Edwards for 20 points. Jason Tatum's averaging 27.5 for the season. Anthony Edwards is averaging 26.8. Next game, we have Sacramento Kings versus the Charlotte Hornets. I'm going to take De'Aaron Fox for 20 points and 4 assists. De'Aaron's averaging 28.3 points on the season, along with 6 assists. And give me Domantas Sabonis for 15 points and 8 rebounds. Domantas is averaging 19.7 points a game, along with 12.8 rebounds. Next, we have the San Antonio Spurs versus the Detroit Pistons. I'm taking Victor Wembanyama with 10 points and 8 rebounds. Victor is averaging 19.3 points on the season, along with 10.1 rebounds. Give me Jalen Duren for 8 rebounds along that game. Plays for Detroit. Next game, we have Washington Wizards versus the Indiana Pacers. I'm taking Tyrese Halliburton for 20 points and 10 assists. Tyrese is averaging 24.2 points along with 12.7 assists for the season. Next, we have Philadelphia 76ers versus the Atlanta Hawks. I'm going with Joel Embiid, 25 points, 10 rebounds. Joel is averaging 34.6 points and giving you 11.8 rebounds a game. Give me Trae Young, 20 points and 8 assists. Trae's giving you 27.8 points on the season, along with 11 assists. Moving forward, OKC Thunder versus the Miami Heat. Give me Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for 25 points. Shai's averaging 31.5 points on the season. Next game, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the Utah Jazz. Give me Jamal Murray for 15 points. Jamal is averaging 20.8 on the season. And give me Nikolai Jokic, 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Now, the Joker is averaging 25.5 points, 11.8 rebounds, and 9.2 assists a game. Last game we have is the Toronto Raptors versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Give me Scotty Barnes for 15 points and 6 rebounds. Scotty's going for 20.5 points a game, along with 8.8 rebounds. And the last pick is James Harden for 10 points. Now, James averaging 17.3 points on the season. These are my NBA picks, 24 of them. This brings us to the next smoke break, and we'll be right back. This break brought to you by LCAT Drops. Louisville Cardinals are trash drops. Tired of all the red? Just want to make it all disappear? Then use your LCAT drop. Guaranteed satisfaction in 19 seconds or better. Hells down. Welcome back. We're headed straight to the gridiron. I have a 14 pick for the NFL playoff games this week, starting with Miami Dolphins versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Give me Patrick Mahomes for 175 yards along with the touchdown, and give me Travis Kelce for 40 yards. Excuse me. Now, Kelsey's averaging 65 yards a game receiving. Mahomes is averaging 261 passing yards a game. Also in that game, I'm going to take Miami Dolphin quarterback Tua for 175 yards along with 1 touchdown. Now he's averaging 272 yards. Next game, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Buffalo Bills. Give me Josh Allen for 200 yards, 1 passing touchdown, and a Bills victory. Now, Josh is averaging 253 yards a game, so that 200 are easy MUNYUN, easy MUNYUN. Next, we're moving to Green Bay Packers versus the Dallas Cowboys. Give me Dak Prescott for 175 passing yards, 1 touchdown thrown. Give me the Dallas Cowboys for the victory. Now, Dak is averaging 265 passing yards on the season. So again, that 175 should be well in by the first half, maybe third quarter. Again, we're not purchasing cars with these bets, but we are making our payments. This brings us to the last football game that I'm taking, at least. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Give me Jalen Hurts for 175 passing yards, one passing touchdown, and give me the Philadelphia Eagles for the victory. Jalen Hurts is averaging 226 passing yards a game during the regular season. The 175 should not be hard to get. This is my NFL 14 pick. Solid. For y'all that didn't know, yes, I do NFL also. Get MUNYUN. This brings us to our last smoke break. Welcome back. This brings us to our final pick. My 10 pick for the Kentucky Wildcat game for Saturday versus Texas A&M. Give me Mr. Big Shot Antonio Reeves, 15 points. Mr. Everything Reed Shepard, 10 points. Mr. DJ, Here I Come Wagner, 10 points. The Glue, Trey Mitchell, over 5.5 points and 6 rebounds. The Young Stud, Justin Edwards, over 5.5 points. Dilly. He had an off game in Florida, so I can almost guarantee you he's going to bounce back. Give me over 7.5 points for Dilly. Big 3-point shooter Bradshaw, Aaron Bradshaw. Hell of a game, big fella. Give me over 7.5 points for Bradshaw, along with 4 rebounds. And the last easy, obvious pick, the 10th selection. Give me those Kentucky Wildcats for the victory. This is the show. We touched NBA. We touched NFL. I gave you my Wildcat pick. Bet with me. Take them all. Select a few. And get this easy money. Hope everyone has their picks ready. We're going to be covering this week's bets next week, along with next week's picks on Wednesday. If you have a winning ticket or a bag of Dro, please comment below. Maybe we'll hook up, blow a little, chat, and get some picks in. Like our podcast and subscribe to our channel, SeshN, Lighting Sticks and Hitting Picks. Till then, light your sticks and hit your picks. We out of here.